How you doing? Welcome back to another Log Horizon reaction video. The last episode we saw Shiore take Minori out on a date, and that was nice. And then we saw the other dudes go and fight some titans in the forest. I actually don't know how they're not dead. there was like 20 of those dudes. And now the city has been taken over by a weird luminous light. And that's where we are. Press a like button, press the subscribe button. We stream these episodes live on Twitch. The UNBLURRED VODs are available on Patreon. Links to both is in the description. And let's jump into my first time reaction to Log Horizon Season 3, Episode 10.
Shiroe さんの言ってた通り、空き場を狙って。
とにかくみんなとあの姉妹を探さなければ。
待て。
Oh, but they couldn't find the adults. Maybe the adults were already engaged in whatever's going on.
あのモンスター、あんなの空き場の近くにはいないはずだよ。今言えるのは、むやみに動かない方がいいという少しでも情報を集めなければ。
My guess is Minori and Akatsuki are gonna have some sort of like conversation soon about Shiore. I feel like they're kind of leading towards that.
リエッタさんが起きてこないわけない。やっぱり消えたんだ。
でもどうしてなんでしょう。どうして残った。
君っ子は次の狩りの引率当番だし、トウヤたちと一緒だと思うんだが。
とにかくギルドハウスに戻ろう。迷わなければあと少しだ。
Wait, did the guys get like teleported around the town then or something? Or did they go off without checking on them first?
飛ばされたらしい。ダンジョンに。
飛ばされた？でもここ。
班長。
Great binoculars. Great.
空き場の駅か?
The way he stood up is like, yeah, they've all been teleported into different locations in Akiba.
これはい
つもの空き場じゃないってことです。
つまりなんだおい。ダンジョンか。
いません。レイネシア姫も次女の方たちも。
ここに来るまで一人の第一人も見かけなかった。まさか。
Ah, no people of the land. That would explain why the princess isn't. Ah, okay.
私たちの。
また違うところに出やがった。クソが。
It's gonna be that weird thing that Attack the Twins is doing this right then. And I'm guessing the reason we haven't seen the twins yet is because maybe he's got the twins or something? Oh no, there he is. That's him, isn't it? Yeah, he is only 65. Surely he's gonna be easy to take out, right? Apparently not. Apparently really not.
力が入らない。
They're getting debuffs then. It's part of the dungeon.
ギルド会館が南すすきのから楽に往復できるようになったと思ったらこれだ。
The fact that it makes like some kind of sound effect every time it does something makes me think it's like a timed debuff that affects the groups. But the glitch is bizarre. They are in some sort of unusual dungeon though, so maybe the glitch is just like a byproduct of the dungeon they're in. Cerberus, man. I saw you in another anime.
今のは65レベル。一匹だけならどうにかなる。しれい。来やがった。行くぜ。
Oh great, they got their debuff now. They keep saying their strength.
油断しないでくださいませ。撤退を。
なんだってんだ。体が重い。
確かに。
What do you mean, yeah? You're not even wearing armor and you're sitting on his shoulder. You are not allowed to say yeah.
ここは
うちの厨房じゃないことは確かですにゃ。
また適当に飛ばされちゃったってこと？
少し休憩しよう。
So the dungeon is trying to keep them away from each other? Either that or it's completely random and it's not trying to keep them away from each other. It's just hard to meet up with someone. Kind of cool.
聞いてきました。もう目が望遠鏡状態。周辺の警戒は任せろ。があると我慢できずについ買っちゃうんです。まあそういうものは多いな。私も割とその気はある。
使いどころはアイテムが教えてくれるよ。勝ちたいって願えば正しい使いどころがわかると思う。
Probably my main issue when it comes to gaming is using items correctly. I either forget that I've got them and end the game and have like a bunch of stuff I've never used that would have been very beneficial, or I just don't use them, I just choose not to use them, you know? But I feel like I need to learn to use like items and consumables more in games in general. That's probably one thing I'm lacking in.
全員35レベル。やはり不自然です。こんなに同レベルの冒険者ばかり。レベル以上のものが下げられたとしたら、白井さんたちも。だとしたら今はこちらの方がわずかだが量を下げたから私も59レベルを保てているのかもしれない。じゃあ白井さんたちと合流できたとしても。
So that strength thing could be something to their levels, maybe?
頑張るしかない。私たちが。そうだ。自分たちだけで。
If you finish the game without, either you are better than you think or the game was not tuned correctly. I like that. I like that. Yeah, very much depends on the items. Yeah, it's to be honest, it's items in general. I've never been a consumable person ever, just like playing any game. Like if I ever had potions in Minecraft, I'd never use them. As just like as an example of off the top of my head, you know.
何度もうるせえ。足を止めるな。目つぶしは効いてない。絶対を勧告するはずだ。
ご理解いただけたようで。
Oh.
フルレイド用モンスター相手に35レベルが4人。
So she wasn't affected, but she could see their reduced rank.
先行する。
エンカウントエネミーの記録、特性把握はお任せを。
お手並み拝見だ。金色の軍師さん。
戦って情報を引きずりだ。僕でなくなる。
全員下げられた ?35 レベルに。
チャイムのような音気づいた？ほら市販システムで
So it looks like it is a permanent debuff.
覚えている？天才を
Does that mean that the strongest group is now what was the weakest
刺した
group?
と思われる最後の段落。
この世界に来るにあたって月に準備されていた戦闘能力の高い怪物体を利用している。
その怪物体が新拡張パックノーアスフィアの開墾で用意されていたモンスターデータと考えていた。
今まで出てきた天才も十分エルダーテイルの怪物っぽい。
彼らには何らかのよりしろが必要、いや必須なんだと思う。新種族が数種類、新規のレイドボスモンスターは多くても50程度。
まあいつもの拡張パックだったらそんなもんです。
この程度のものなら何が起きても解決可能だろうと。でも
違ったってのか？
僕たち冒険者がゲームのルールを知ってた有利に振る舞えたように、彼らもまたゲームシステムを利用し始めたんだ。天才も口伝に似た方法で強くなれる。存在自体が口伝のような敵もいるかもしれない。
そんな。
まさかシゴエッチ。
市販システムが逆用されているんだ。あるレベル以上の冒険者はおそらく今の僕たちのレベル一律35にまで下げられ、武器や装
This does actually kind of change everything in like quite a big way, because these guys have all been top dogs like the entire time, no real issues. Like it's very rare they're ever going to run into any kind of major issues, you know, with their levels and experience and teams. So even being split up, they wouldn't struggle that much. But with this massive freaking oral arts, yes, with their massive freaking reduction, suddenly they're weaker than like even a 1v1 scenario. So now not only have their levels been reduced, but they're also separated and weaker because they're separated too. They're not like some giant team. So basically they're fucked.
ありませんよ、白井さん。僕らエルダーテイルの冒険者でしょ。聞いてますよ。茶会のレイドセオリー。
記憶にありませんね。
我らの辞書に敗北の
You
言
settled
葉
for a
なし。
PP touch?
なぜならいつでも勝利の途中ってね。ほら白井さん、いい感じになってきた。
Why is Shiore laughing is like weirdly unsettling actually.
そうかもね。まだ情報が足りない。でもまずは動こう。
ここに来りゃ円卓の誰かには会えると思ったが、
神殿からですか。
いつ生き返っても気分のいいもんじゃねえ。 おかげで戻ってこれたようだがな。
あの戦いで生じた被害はこの庭には残ってません。向こうの秋場で生じた地形の変化がこの秋場には適用されていないことになります。
They're out the dungeon.
インスタンスって一時的な空間のことでしたよね。パーティーが複数同じダンジョンで勝ち合いそうになった時なんかに
パーティーに邪魔されることなくモンスターと戦えるし、宝物なども独占。
Two of them opted in for the Metal Gear Solid technique, and then the other two, I don't even know what the fuck they're doing, especially whatever the fuck that is. What the hell?
いるな、あそこに親玉が。
そのようですね。
If that
あそ
helps.
こにも新人を多く抱えた中堅ギルドが多い。
人に影響は一切ないようです。逆に冒険者の姿が見えなくなったと。
腹黒の読みが当たっちまった。俺らの相手は失望の天才エレイヌス60。
それは重要な情報ではないですか。
重要だろうが向こうに伝える術がねえ。一度弾かれた俺らは戻れねえし。
挑戦できない規則があるのです。ただ一方で
逆もある。明日目が覚めたらまたあそこに戻されて、こっちのレベルも下げられたままだ。戻れたところで結果は見えている。
もてあそば。
Oh. Well, that's interesting. They're still level 35.
されているようですね。
It's a Japanese stealth mask, is it?
手の
Seems
打ち
very
ようは
effective.
ない。
かが解決しねえ限りはな。残れる奴がどれだけいるかわからねえが。
So they'd become like the weakest in Japan if they stay at that level. And on top of that, the strongest people in Akibara would be the group I don't like. That would be fucking hilarious. Imagine the group of kids become the strongest warriors in the whole damn fucking city. How the hell is this person zipping around like that? Oh, the twins are in there.
糸がエリアテトラシザーよし
Scissors?
シザースとは互いの敵を交換する連携戦術。どう動くべきかその一声で決まる。
Alright, they're getting a little team forming now.
キャッスルオブストーンを10秒の間あらゆるダメージを無効化する防御特技レベル差さえも超越する。
The OST, man. The OST.
情けねえぜこの程度の相手に。
いや、それでも大したものですにゃ。
すごいな。ここまで出くわしたモンスターの種類や特徴、弱点まで。
足りますか。
What?
可能性が広がりました。
Why is he acting like he's surprised with the contents of it? Is it not his
結
book?
構でございますわ。
Log Horizon might be one of the very few animes where when a character says we can win, I don't automatically see it as a red flag. Any other animes, character says we can win, red flag. In Log Horizon, character says we can win, usually they can win. Usually they can win. There's a notification on the bottom left of the screen. Yeah, I know, I can't get rid of it. It's like a computer glitch. You won't let me get rid of it. It's annoying.
パシフィケーション。
リトか、バカでごめんね。見つかっちゃってごめんなさい。見つかっちゃったのはレリアなんです。バ
What do you
カ
mean?
ですね。そんなこと気にしてると人気出ないですよ。いっぱいいっぱい鱗なくしてごめんなさい。みんなの鱗いっぱいなくしてごめんなさいなの。一緒に遊んで楽しかったのです。覚えてるの？僕のこと。お歌が上手なテトテト。
Oh, from earlier.
テトテト、すぐに持ってきてくれ。
考えたことすらなかった。
Oh
あの頃
shit.
ゲームのキャラとして向かい合っていただけの2人がこちらのことを覚えているなんて。
They remember from then.
また遊んでくれるのを忘れ果てていたのは僕たちの方だった。
私には苦い思い出しか残ってない
What
け
the
ど、
hell?
でもなんか
待てよ。
Now I
あ
can't
の子たち
unsee
は
it.
60。
What can't you unsee? What are you talking about?
もしこのレベル以下の冒険者が影響を受けていないとしたら。
Huh.
シロまた来やがった。
年少組の引率当番だったんだよね。市販システムを使う可能性は。
そりゃ使うだろうが、今はそっちを心配してる場合じゃないぞ。
性残ってる可能性の翼を持った若い子たちが。
Time to
そして
use the children.
あるいは暁も。それでも彼女は強い。よく聞いてレリア、イトカ、2人にお願い。みのりとトウヤを探し出してみんなを守って、そして一緒に戦って。
You got this, random sisters.
任せてくれ白井さん頼んだよ
No, it's battle time, people.
東にまた別のモンスター、やっぱりレイドクラスです。レイドになったとしたら圧倒的に人手が足りない。それに情報も。
レイドに勝
Sure.
つためには
When you had two random sisters to help you with a book of information, that'd be really like beneficial right
装
now.
備や特技を含めた個性
But that ain't gonna
補給
happen.
の
That'd be
運
crazy.
いました、あの二人。65レベル、レリアさんとリトカさんです。シロシロが言ってたの。
What happened to like going through the doors and being like zipped around the place? They were able to just get there straight away? This entire time they've like struggled meeting people and they go through doors and they're zapped other places and that sort of stuff, but these guys just went straight back there straight away?
あそこにいる怪物たちを。
It's like fucking Stranger Things. They are NPCs. Yeah, but they were still teleported into the dungeon. They're special? No argument here. Yeah, it literally looks like Stranger Things. You know, like in Stranger Things Season 4, Vecna's lair, you know, with all the bats and shit flying around it. Same kind of vibe. Same kind of vibe. Maybe that's where they got it from. Maybe the Duffel Brothers. The Duffel Brothers. Yeah. They're special, but not between places like adventurers. Ah, so they don't get the like teleporting and zapping around thing. That doesn't work on them, so they can like go through doors and walk around and stuff, and they don't have to worry about getting teleported around the town city. Oh, okay, fair enough. What season was this? This is season 3. There's 2 more episodes left and we are done. Yeah, so far I definitely feel like what I said at the beginning is correct. There's no way it's wrapping up. There's literally no chance. This is it's gonna be quite brutal. Because a lot of the anime I've seen that have like endings, like I feel like Log Horizon is leading to, or end halfway through a season or anything like that, kind of like do a pretty good job at like tying that bow. Unless more of Log Horizons come out, but a lot of people have told me they don't think it will. Maybe there'll be more, but there's no way it wraps up. So 2 more episodes and we have the conclusion of season 3 and technically the conclusion of Log Horizon until maybe more comes out in the future. Really? 2 more episodes? This is gonna leave me like, just for lack of a better phrase, it's gonna leave me incredibly blue-balled. This is what it's gonna do. Okay, so are there gonna be any other adventurers other than those 2 girls who are under the 65 marker? That I don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I'm sure there are others, but I don't remember them, because that's what they need to do. They need to get themselves a raiding team now. Everyone else is going to slowly be getting zapped out of this dungeon, and it's going to be left on their shoulders, which is kind of funny, actually, because the whole point was they were supposed to do a dungeon on their own. That was literally what it all was, and now they're doing a dungeon on their own. So the story's kind of done that, just in a different way. But now, when you think about it, it's definitely, like, set that up. You know, like, we've had a bunch of episodes where they've been building up to doing a dungeon, doing a raid on their own, and now it's here, just not in the way we thought. But it's obviously been setting it up without us knowing what it was setting it up for. So looking back at it, I feel like the hindsight is 2020, as they would say. So, it'll reach the end of the volume, but there aren't more volumes to adapt. Oh, so that's just it then.